All right, going to go do a quick rundown of some base plate compatibility for my products on my website. So the Beretta 92, the SIG 226, the CC 75, and also the Rex 01, they all use the same base plate tube size, or base plate. Basically, the tube size is the same across all the magazines, depending on which one you get. They're going to have different notches based on the magazine releases on the particular gun. So the 01 uses the same tube, it just has the notch release here. So again, the base plate's going to fit on that model, not a problem. CZ75 is going to have the 17 round mags. Either it's going to be the one that has stamped Metgar or not. It's still the same magazine made by Metgar for CZ. The Beretta model has a couple different designs. So I always recommend getting the Metgar 18 round mags. It's just the best price and they're really good mags. So I always recommend those. And they're also long enough to be able to use these base plates with the magwell. The standard 15 round mags that they make for them just aren't long enough, and they're not going to be able to fit. Now, Beretta has come out with some longer 15 round mags with the new performance model that are much longer than the originals and will work with both the 10 round mags and 15 round mags they have. They just have longer tubes, so that's going to be compatible. And then, of course, the 17 round mag is compatible as well. It's a nice long tube, so that's going to fit just fine. So those will fit with all the magwells. They're just not long enough on the Italian-made 10 round mags or 15 round mags to fit with the magwells in these models. Now, when we go to the SIG also has several different models. Again, I always recommend the 18 round Metgar mags. They're going to work in all your 226 models, whether it's the X5, the Legion, or the standard models. But unfortunately, the 15 rounders, the Made in Italy ones just won't work. They're not a long enough tube. The Made in USA is long enough. I can make models for that, base plates that will fit. I have to modify the originals a little bit, but it's not an issue. Just can't make these fit. They're not long enough as the tube size. They're similar, but they just don't make it. The gun just wasn't designed to have a magwell, originally with this magazine. So that won't work. While we're on SIG, I'm going to go ahead and go over the 229 real quick. So the 229 and the P320 have the same tube sizes. So you can interchange the base plates just fine from model to model, depending on what you want to do. I like to use the 229 base plates on my 320. It's a nice low profile, it doesn't stick out much, and it still fits with the magwell. So that's just what I prefer. And then, of course, if you get the P320s, it's going to fit in the 229 just fine. You can also, with the magwells I have for this, on the P320s, if you buy the ones that I have for it, they can fit. If you buy other brands, you may have to modify them a bit, but they will fit with the magwell as well. So if you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll be happy to get back to you.